2, 3. Alright. Good girl. Good girl. Alright, point. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. That's enough. So if she's moving, put your cues down. Yep. No, not that way. What are you going back that way? Keep going the same way. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, Whinny. So I'll try just to keep her moving, like not coming into you until you call her in. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, Whinny. Good girl. So this is where we don't sit up here like a closed pocket knife. We move around. Whinny's quite aware I'm up here. I can see her ears flicking back to me, but she feels nice and relaxed. Does she look nice and relaxed to you?
Yeah.
Tails up, not clamped. Good girl, Whinny.
Yeah.
So I'll encourage her from up here as well. They understand the cluck and the kiss. They usually feel or prefer it coming from the ground person. But if I reinstate it from up here as well, especially with a horse like Whinny, who's been a little slow through this process, good girl, then hopefully we'll be able to take control quicker and get rid of our ground person reasonably quick. All right. So when she gets a little confused, as usual, I'm just going to wait on her. Some of them you sort of need to give a little bit more encouragement. But with Whinny, when she's so sprightly with everything she does, I'm happy for her just to get a little bit of encouragement before we step it up a bit. Good girl, Whinny. Good girl. Whoop. So like I said, if Whinny feels comfortable doing a trot like she just did, I'm going to go with her. If she feels like she's getting a little bit scared and a little bit rushy, then she's going to do that to you, Morgan, because I did some in-hand work with her yesterday without her gear on and she was nice and close. But it's good, she's seeking comfort from you, so that's nice. Yeah, so like I was saying, if Whinny feels comfortable doing a trot, then I'm going to go with her and allow her to do that. Good girl. Good girl, Whinny. Here we go. Good. So she listened to me that time. She sort of put her ears back. Morgan put her hand up at the perfect time. I sort of gave her a little bit of a bump with my legs or a squeeze and clucked her, and that was enough for her to keep walking forward. So that was perfect. Good. Good girl, Whinny. Good. That's good. Perfect. Good girl. So she feels quite calm when she heads off into a trot. These first rides are always, it's always interesting to see how they go. So they always go a little bit different. No horse is the same. And you get your textbook ones and then you use your hand. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Come on, Whinny. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. Good. Just back off a little because you're squishing her. Yep. Good girl. All right. Point. Good girl, Whinny. So she did that sort of my own cue, which was nice to see. Good girl, Whinny. Good girl. Good girl. So she's just gone, whoop. What are you doing back there? We just keep doing it till we don't get a response. Good girl. Good girl, Whinny. Come on. I'm flapping my legs on her now. Come on. Good girl. Good girl, Whinny. Lovely. encourage her to keep moving forward. She wants to come into her ground person. Don't keep swinging, she's moving her feet. There, swing. So when she drops back, we point, Clark, come on. Good girl. Good. Good girl, Whinny. I really wasn't sure how this was going to go today. I wasn't sure how Whinny was going to respond because we haven't really been able to do join up. But so far so good. She's really responding well. And I'm able to keep her out because what happens when I work in here is she wants to constantly come into me. So it's nice to see her listening when I keep a little bit of contact on that outside rein to keep her out. Good girl. Thanks, Morgan. That was good. Good girl. Good girl. I occasionally see her lift her head and those ears go back to me, both of them. She just gets a little bit worried, so I just sort of give her a pat on the neck and tell her she's doing a good job. All right, we're going to stop her again. Good girl, Whinny. Good girl. This is all about building Whinny's confidence. And good girl. She's doing fantastic. Good girl, Whinny. Good girl. I love that. I love that she's just going, oh, I don't know what that person up on me is telling me to do. She listens to my direction though. She faces the way I ask, and then she picks up off Morgan's cue to start moving her feet, which is perfect. Good girl, Whinny. Oh, beautiful work. Good girl. Good girl. There, good girl. So this is coming off my leg now. She looks to Morgan. Every time she looks to you, she's looking for direction. The point. Good girl. Come on. Come on. Swing. That's it. So when she gets lost like that, good. It's a good forward trot now. Good girl, Whinny. Good. Good. That's enough. She's moving her feet. Good girl. Good. Good girl. So my gut says that Whinny's doing so well with this. Come on, good girl. And I don't know that we need to push for a canter. She's quite happy trotting around here. For a filly who's had so many issues with this, I'd rather her have a really positive experience with this. We're just going to turn her into you. Good girl. Wait. Good girl. Don't come in. Just wait. All right. Good girl, Whinny. Good girl. So we're going to probably do a few more laps this way and then I'm going to call it a day. That was a fantastic effort on Whinny's behalf. I'm really proud of her.